Greetings to all amateur radio operators. This is Mark, N4UFP, with the South Carolina Section Manager's Report for March 2019. Please remember that the South Carolina Section website can be found at ARRLSC.org, where my full report will be listed, as well as up-to-the-date information on other amateur radio-related activities in South Carolina. First, let's talk a bit about upcoming hamfests. July 27th, 2019, the West Cars Hamfest, located Haywood County Fairgrounds, Waynesville, North Carolina, hours 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission, $5 in advance, $7 at the gate. Children under 10 get in free. For more information, go to wcars.org. If anyone has a hamfest in our area that I missed, or updated information about the hamfest I just mentioned, please send it to me and I'll include it in my next report, or send out a correction as the case may be. We're now a little bit over a month from Field Day 2019. As in past years, the South Carolina Field Organization will be visiting Field Day sites across the state, but with a small difference. I won't be able to make it this year. I'll be in Ohio visiting family and will not be able to do any visits. However, since my in-laws are hams, I will be on the air during Field Day to pick up Field Day traffic from the sideband net, and I'm also going to try to make some contacts. I'll be looking to work as many South Carolina Field Day operations as possible. When Field Day gets closer, I'll send out more details about the visits and everybody's itineraries. I hope everyone has fun, and I look forward to putting some South Carolina stations in my log while I'm operating 1A from Ohio. As we move into Sunspot Cycle 25, the general consensus is that its maximum will be smaller than Cycle 24, and any real improvement in sunspot numbers is likely 3 years away. Conditions on the amateur bands will not change much, but that does not mean that they will be bad. While it is true that conventional F-flare propagation will be a rarity on frequencies above 14 MHz, it doesn't mean that those frequencies will be useless or that long-distance communication will be impossible. One propagation mode that operates independent of solar conditions is sporadic E propagation. It's most likely to occur during the summer months, June and July, and is well known to 6-meter operators as the go-to summer propagation mode. What is less well known is that this mode also provides over-the-horizon communications with low loss on distances up to 1,500 miles per hop on the upper HF bands, particularly 10, 12, and 15 meters. Unlike more conventional E or F-flare propagation, sporadic E is a localized phenomenon. Stations in one area might have excellent conditions on 12 meters, and somebody 50 miles away won't hear a thing. Sporadic E is also mostly unpredictable. Although we know it is most common in June, we have no way of predicting exactly when in June it's likely to occur. While it is most commonly observed in late morning and early evening, it occurs at almost any time of day. When all is said and done, the best thing to do is to listen on the upper HF bands. If they're open, you'll hear contacts being made. Jump in and make some yourself. If not, you may want to call CQ. When everybody's listening, no one's transmitting, nobody knows the band conditions. So what should you look for and when should you look? Check the upper HF bands in the summer months during late morning and early evening. These are the best times for sporadic E. If you observe really short skip propagation on 17 or 15 meters, maybe time to try 12 or 10 meters. When short skip appears on 10, make the move up to 6. Most commonly, amateurs use FT8, CW, and SSB during sporadic E openings. Recently, Brad, AE4VJ, posted some new videos to YouTube that deal with the ZS6B KW antenna and a variant, the G0GSF antenna. Both antennas exhibit low SWR on 40, 20, 17, 12, and 10 meters, and also can easily be matched on 80 meters with an antenna tuner. The ZS6B KW requires about 93 feet of space, and the G0GSF antenna requires about 1/2 as much. For details, go to AE4VJ's YouTube channel and look at the excellent videos on how to build them. That's it for this month. Until next month, 73, Mark, N4UFP.